in this part of the world, mainly due to performances, overall energy, plenty of spark. Let's check out. Coming up in heat 11, hitting the water, Rio Waida. Going really well so far this year, well inside that top 10. Deivid Silva with a little bit to do.
It was funny, I woke up this morning, I walked downstairs, I saw Tommy Witz, and he was like, how you feeling? I'm like, hungover, and he's like, oh, you only had a couple sangrias. I'm like, I'm hungover from losing. You know, that feeling when you wake up.
Emotional, the wear on you, right?
When you wake up the next day and it's like, you realize you lost, it's a trippy feeling, you know?
Well, nobody likes it, and you know, but you're just coming back into form, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, gonna benefit you way more than tanking it in and being angry. So
look at Silva, threw down a little front side shower for the rest of the crowd out there. Some buckets coming off the tail, huh?
This guy definitely makes it rain.
He does, huh?
Yeah,
Every time he hits the lip, he's always throwing water.
Yeah.
And that's just a compression thing in the right part of the wave.
Here's Rio. Cut out section for him, quickly identifying the fact that one's going to close out. Just ejected, got out of there. Hasn't been able to connect with much thus far. Silva's got a small number.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that event too, because that wave's incredible. Who we got? Deivid. Spray.
Fire hose out.
Yeah, but El Salvador is a sick one. That was my first time going down there last year, and I love that wave. Was it his first 433 was that one turn. It was a good turn, but it didn't throw that much water.
Yeah.
You know? So it's interesting with the judging and making it look good. But, oh, wow.
Yeah. Deivid kind of got a little sticky right there, but
yeah.
Still there's buckets.
But it's like, even like this, like, look how foamy this wave is, you know? It's like snowboarding, and that just makes it that much harder to surf the wave.
Yeah. A surfer that kind of was doing what you're talking about earlier is Miggy likes it.
The world here in Portugal is looking all right for round of 16 thus far. Meanwhile, big hit from Rio, covering some ground. And he's been real quiet as well in his heat. That'll feel much better for him.
Like, no one's going to hit that. And then McGilly just goes, woof, you know? Like, he ain't scared. Oh, that was a nice turn by Rio.
Yeah, Rio.
And he's a good person to have on tour. I think this Rio.
Bang! That was sick.
Belts his first turn, nice and tight and steep. Plenty of venom in that. Throwing a big spray. That leg strength that you guys were talking about. You need plenty of that to hit the lip here.
Do you guys get into a pretty solid training program the off season?
Yeah, well, it's kind of more just like going on surf trips. Here's Rio's.
That's a nice touch. Here goes Rio Waida, loading up for not a lot. Doesn't have much on the board. That heat's pretty even, though. They're both in the 8s. Falls for them throughout. 13 minutes to go in it. Still a bit of time. DVD giving it a belt. So compact. Hammers a section, but it is just the one turn.
He's got such an interesting style. He stands like, I feel like his legs and everything on the lower.
I like this wave. This is clean. Found that clean water. It's all about that clean water, but that was sick. I love Rio's backhand. You know, he grew up at Uluwatu and got that thing dialed in. The limits, I think.
Trying to do that right now. Silva, a vigorous pump from the takeoff. He's winding up for something, not a lot in the end. Bit of a road to nowhere, that one. And unable to unleash. More live action from the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal, presented by Corona Zero, real soon.